Now, so our next topic of discussion is integration of some special irrational algebraic functions. For example, let's say we have an integral of the form of some phi of x divided by p root q dx. This is phi. So let's say we have an integral of this form where p and q are linear functions in x. Now if we have an integral of this form where p and q are linear in x, then what we will do is we substitute q as t square. An example could be, let's say we have been asked to integrate ax plus b root under cx plus d. In this case you see that your both p and q are linear functions in x. So what we do is we'll substitute q, which is cx plus d, as t square. Okay, let's take an example where we will be using this. Let's say we have been asked to integrate x divided by x minus 3 root of x plus 1 dx. Now in this case what we'll be doing is, as I said, my q is x plus 1, which is linear in x. So I substitute this as t square. So my dx becomes 2t dt. Okay. Now putting the values of x and dx, what we'll get is this integral gets converted into t square minus 1, dx is 2t dt, x is t square minus 1, 3, and this one is t square. So this integral gets converted into t square minus 1 dt t square minus 4. Okay. Now this one we can write it as 2 integration of 1 plus 3 t square minus 4 dt. So my solution is 2t, integration of 1 is t, plus 2 times integration of 3 t square minus 4 dt. And you know this is of the form of integration of 1 by x square minus a square, whose solution is 1 by 2a ln of x minus a by x plus a, right? So this becomes 2t plus 2 times 3 by 2 integration, not integration, ln of t minus 2 by t plus 2 plus some constant c. So my final solution is, I'll replace t with root under x plus 1. So my answer is 2 root of x plus 1, which is this, plus 3 ln of root x plus 1 minus 2 by x plus 1 plus 2 plus c. So this is my final solution. Okay. The next type of integral which we may encounter is integration of phi x divided by p root qx. Now in this case your p is the quadratic in x and your q is still a linear in x. Now in this type of cases what you will do is, again you will substitute q as t square. The reason we are doing this is because we try to get rid of this square root sign. Let's take an example again. Let's say we have been asked to integrate x plus 2 divided by x square plus 3x plus 3 root under x plus 1 dx. Now as you can see here, your p is x square plus 3x plus 3, which is a quadratic in x, and your q is x plus 1, which is linear in x. So what you will do is you will substitute x plus 1 as t square. So after you substitute that, what you get is your this integral gets converted into you tell me what it gets converted into. See, you write x plus 1 as t square. So x plus 2 becomes t square plus 1, right? Okay. And this dx becomes 2t dt. Okay. In the denominator you have t into t to the power 4 plus t square plus 1. So this gets cancelled. So your final integral becomes 2 t square plus 1 by t4 plus t square plus 1 dt. Okay. Now I have also discussed how to solve this type of integrals. So it would be better if you solve on your own, but since I am going systematically, so let's see how we can solve this. What we'll be doing is, let's divide by t square. So when we divide by t square, we'll get 1 plus 1 by t square divided by t square plus 1 by t square. Okay. Now let's take u as t minus 1 by t. So my du becomes 1 plus 1 by t square dt. So this becomes du, and this becomes t square plus if I square this, I'll get minus 2 here. Okay. So I can write this as t minus 1 by t whole square. So I'll get minus 2 here. So I need to get plus 1. So what I'll do is plus 3. Okay, this is similar to this. Now this we can write it as du. This is t minus 1 by t, that is u square plus root 3 whole square. So now I am left with integrating du divided by u square plus root 3 whole square. So now this is of the form of integration of tan 1 by x square plus a square, whose integration I know is 1 by a tan inverse x by a. So this becomes 2 by root 3 tan inverse u by root 3 plus a constant c. Now what is my u? My u is t minus 1 by t, right? So it becomes 2 by root 3 tan inverse t square minus 1 by root 3 t plus c. Okay. Now again we need to remove t and put t in terms of x. So my t, you know, is root under x plus 1 from here. So what I'll do is I'll replace t in terms of x. T square is x. So my final solution is 2 by root 3 tan inverse x root of 3x plus 1. So this is my final solution. Okay.